What's up? Welcome back, enchanters, to another unboxing of the very first 2024 shipment of brand new. You see it here first. This is the first ever review reveal of all of these pieces of the new 2024 Possible Dreams Santa Claus collection. I'm so happy to have y'all here. If you're meeting me for the first time, thanks to the YouTube algorithm, it means the absolute world for y'all to still stay connected. So make sure to smash that button right below, hit that bell to get notified, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. We are everywhere, and you can connect with us. We do giveaways, you can contact us, and everything you see here today, we do sell. So we have available today on hand, and it ships out immediately. These are the brand new wave of the 2024. There's a total of 76 new pieces from Possible Dreams releasing this year, and these are 9 of the 76, the very first 9 that have shipped out. So if you're curious to see what is coming out, you can click on the In Stock tab. We're going to link all these pieces below, but you can also go to our website, go to the In Stock tab, click on Possible Dreams, see everything that's shipping with it from now till May. You can see all those releases shipping from now till May. And you also can purchase 2023 pieces as well. And if you are curious to see all the new pre-orders coming, so anything releasing in June, July, August, up until September, which is the final batch of pieces we're getting from Possible Dreams, just click on the pre-orders tab, go to Possible Dreams, and you can see the additional inventory we have, which is about like 50 pieces that are shipping later this year. You can pre-order today. Now, everything you see here today, you can use that code Enchanting. You're going to save 10% off for being a subscriber and a follower of us on socials. For life, yes, upon checkout, use that code Enchanting, save 10% off everything you see here today. If you live outside of the state of Texas, save an average of an additional 8% because you're not going to pay sales tax. These are all, there is no sales tax if you live outside the state of Texas, and we ship these out to you. And if you're curious about shipping, we got you handled too, because it's free shipping with any $50 order or more, and all these pieces retailed for $75 to $95 on average. So yay for you. Now, without further ado, let's dive into this review and unboxing. Now, I've actually already unboxed them all. We're going to have you zoom in on all of the details. We're going to talk about the details and the name of the pieces and so much more. The first piece we're going to cover in there, this piece is called Pick of the Litter, and it's probably one of my favorites. It's not my favorite we see here, but it's one of my favorites. And it is Santa embracing 4 little puppies for the holidays. As you zoom in on the details, by the way, something you're going to notice with all these pieces is Possible Dreams is known for their mixed media. So you're going to notice different textures, fabrics, metals, plastics, and just different material that gives these pieces a sense of realism. And like, unlike anything I've really unboxed on this channel, there is no other brand that uses so much mixed media details, from like glitter and fuzz and pom-poms and so much more. Gift boxes and cardboard and ribbons. No one does this like Possible Dreams does. And it really gives this sense of realism, and these really truly are like the quintessential best holiday decoratives and giftables for the holidays. So the first piece, the Pick of the Litter piece, encompasses 4 puppies. And something you're going to notice a trend this year is so many of you love when they feature puppies or cats, your furry animals. Guess what? There's a ton of all these pieces. I think there's like 5 of them that are incorporating animals in them, which is amazing. So you're going to see a lot of that in this particular first wave of pieces that we have received. So here we have him. So here he's carrying 4 little puppies, and each puppy has a hat, and they have a ribbon. I mean, I can't even, like a little bow ribbon around their necks. It's amazing. Here we have this peppermint stripe, as you zoom in on all these details, lining on the bottom of his jacket with the fuzz, and then the fuzz right here, the leather boots. I mean, I can't even. The mixed media faux plastic, like leather belt, and the little plastic buckle. I mean, I can't even. This piece is absolutely gorgeous. I love the puppies. The fact that he's holding not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 puppies. I mean, it is absolute perfection, y'all. A stunning piece. I know it's going to be one of our most popular this year. Speaking about puppies and our little friendly furry friends, we have the scratching post piece, which is this one right over here. Gently take it out. And here we have it. The name of this piece is Scratching Post. And why is that? Because we have a little cat here scratching at Santa. So here we have Santa, as you zoom in on the details. He has his satchel of gifts on the back. So you have that fabric mixed media and the like cardboard gifts, which is just absolutely stunning. And then on the other hand, it's as if he just came home. He just came to a house to give gifts. He's holding the milk in one hand. Again, look at the details on that. There's the glass of milk on one hand, and he has a gingerbread cookie which has like this glitter frosting on it, and he's ready to nibble and take a bite. Alongside his naughty and nice list, coming down his satchel towards his back. And again, the mixed media details on his hat, the fabric, the fuzz, you can see on all the pieces, and even on the kitty. I can't even right now. I can't even right now. These pieces are so freaking adorable. I already started my collection last year of a lot of these that I've been adding to my home. Obviously, I can't collect all of them. I just don't have the space. But there's always going to be that 1, 2, 3 pieces, like those niche pieces that just, you know, that capture your attention, that you just must have. And again, great giftables as well. Like if you're thinking about the perfect gift, you're going to someone's home this holiday season, or you can't think of the perfect gift, like what do I get them? You can't go wrong with one of these. You can go with a traditional one that isn't like heavily themed, like with puppies, or, you know, and you can go with a traditional one that's just universal for anyone. Like who would not want to display this in their home, right? The next animal piece we have is a 2-part piece. It comes with 2 pieces, which I love. Now, before we dive into those details, let's find the name of the piece. The name of that piece is Naughty and Nice. And here we have Santa. So first off, his boot, as you zoom in, has glitter details on the tip of his boots, which I love. And the glitter frosted details it represents snow. And you see the snow glitter on his hat and also right here on his jacket sleeves. You have this, almost like this holly berry trim around his hat, his sleeves, and the bottom of his jacket. He's holding a gift in one hand, which is that mixed media like cardboard gold foil gift with that beautiful bow. And he has his list right here of names, the naughty and nice names. And here we have a list, and you actually have the names there. So again, the fact that they put that detail and there's actual names, Grace, Marcus, Bridget, Dorothy, Keith, like that is just amazing. Again, when it comes to Possible Dreams, attention to detail is pivotal, and I mean, they do just the most amazing job ever. He's also wearing his metal glasses here, and then on the bottom base here, we have what is this snow scene, and here is his satchel, his fabric satchel of gifts, and the gifts are overpouring, and we have his little furry friends. So we have 2 puppies, they look like Maltipoos, and here they are, both holding a ribbon in their mouth. They're about to unbuckle that gift. Probably they smell dog treats. It is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. You are getting both pieces. You can mix these around. You can display it however you like. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love when some of these pieces come with 2 pieces. It just is amazing, especially if you're creating a scene. I mean, it's just absolutely breathtaking. And again, if you were curious, again, in this name of this piece, it is Naughty and Naughty, because both puppies are being incredibly naughty. Following that piece, we have, I kind of want to stick to animals. Yeah, let's stick to animals. We have treats for all. Oh my god. So here we have another piece, and like this one, the base, I didn't mention this before, but the snow, whenever they create snow bases, it's made of glitter. So you have this iridescent glitter all over it. So it like glistens, especially under like lighting. So if you keep these like in a cabinet with lighting, they glisten so beautifully. So the base is glistened in snow. As you can see, his boots are covered in snow in certain areas. So I love that realism that they create there as well. You have the snow on his jacket, his hat as well, on the satchel. And here we have 2 puppies and a kitten. So here we have this orange kitten right over here. She's nibbling at the satchel of gifts, and it's obviously full of treats for your furry friends. We have this black lab, and here we have almost like a golden retriever, like a puppy. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Here we have the satchel, y'all, with the ribbon. I think this is the best way to display it, this way forward. You have all these gifts oozing out of the seams. And here we have this, one of them says kitty treats. It's just like a bag that says kitty treats. I love, 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 love that. Again, the cardboard mixed media gifts here. It is just, I mean, these pieces are absolutely magical, y'all. No one does this like Possible Dreams. They just don't do these like Possible Dreams. Like, this is like the creme de la creme. When you think of like the perfect decorative to have in your home, it's Possible Dreams. They're just chef's kiss perfection. I love, love, love this collection. Following that, the next piece we have is, let's do the final I want to feature all the animals. Yeah, we'll do all the animals. This is my favorite piece of the whole collection. This is my absolute favorite piece. It is just like, it is an absolute masterpiece, y'all. It's out of this world, just amazing. The name of this piece is called Taking the Chill Off. Zoom in on this mastery. Here we have him next to this little oven, this heater, like a space heater. And as you can see the mixed media, there's a window there. I don't think this lights up, does it? OMG, I didn't even know this. I didn't put batteries, sorry, but it is a light up piece, of course, because it just now makes it definitely my favorite piece. It operates on 3 AAA batteries. I'm so sorry I did not have those batteries readily available as I've been filming this. I was not aware that this was battery operated, but it makes sense. So this little furnace lights up. There's a clear window here, and it's going to light up bright orange through there. I think that's just chef's kiss perfection. I love that this is a light up piece, y'all. It's so adorable. And it's going to be a flame, so a flame is going to like flicker from it, which is really, really, really awesome. Following that, the very top here, there is a Merry Christmas. It's like a little kettle, a little pot, where he's probably serving himself some hot cocoa or coffee. Here we have Santa, and he's keeping warm with this cloth all around him, and he's also warming his little lab. How adorable is that, y'all? Again, he has the glass of cocoa on one hand. He's embracing the puppy. The puppy's embracing him. The puppy's scarf as well. Around the furnace, there's this like holly wreath, which is that real like wreath material, like that faux pine material around with these little holly berries. And he's sitting Indian style with his feet crossed. And we also have the treats. So here we have the little bone treats. They have some glitter on them as well to create some like texture. And then you have, look at all these boxes of gifts for his furry friend. And it is just absolute perfection. I love like his little pajama here, the vest. I mean, this is the best piece this wave that we've gotten so far. Of the 9 pieces, this is my absolute favorite. It is absolute perfection, y'all. The name of this piece again is, again, these are each individually linked in the description below, but the name of this piece is Taking the Chill Off. Following that, the next piece we have has been quite popular. It's called Little Bakers. So freaking adorable. So here we have these 2 little bakers' children, like Santa's little helpers. They're not elves, they're little children. And here we have Santa, and it's a 2-part piece as well. And here we have Santa with a North Pole, like he's got like a topper, like a cake topper, and he has some icing in one hand right here. He has his little, he has not only his kitchen apron on, but he has his handkerchief hanging from there. The back ribbon is tied. I mean, just look at all those details. I can't even. And then you have this other piece here. So you have the 2 little Santa's little helpers with their little mixed media fabric chef hats. The trimmings, the aprons, the ribbons, they're both looking that way. They're holding the gingerbread house, and the gingerbread house is beautifully adorned, has glitter all over it as well. Look at the candy canes, and I mean, I can't even right now. Like the gummy jellies all around it. I can't. Like, no one does what Possible Dreams does. No one simply does this. Like, this is art. It's absolute perfection. Again, the name of this piece is Little Bakers, and it's also linked below in the description. Following that, we have another very popular piece this year. This one is called Two Big Cookies, and we have two huge sheet trays of cookies, cookie cakes. And here we have Santa. First off, let's talk about his outfit. He has his little gouchers on, and the little peppermint t-shirt is just the stinking cutest. The at home Croc slippers are adorable as well, and then each hand is holding a tray of gingerbread cookies, and one says Merry Christmas, the other one has a gingerbread. It's like these sheet cookies. I mean, how freaking adorbs is that? It's absolute perfection. And a piece like this retails for about, I believe, $73.99. It's one of the more lower price point ones. Ones that are more intricate or larger are about $93.99. So again, incredibly accessible when it comes to purchasing these. They're not overly expensive, especially for all the mixed media, hand-painted details. And something to bear in mind is these are artisan pieces, okay? So do bear that in mind. Most of these pieces, they're only limited to no more than 600 units. So the majority of these pieces, only up to 600 units. Some of them, a lot less. So they don't overly produce these either, and they sell fast. So yeah, they make like 76 pieces a year, but they're not overproducing these. Like, none of these pieces have like 1,000 units produced. So once they're gone, y'all. So that's something to do bear in mind with Possible Dreams as well, is that they do not overproduce these. That's where it does keep it does keep its sense of exclusivity. This is my second favorite piece in the series, y'all. After this piece, it's this one. I mean, there's another one coming where Santa's barbecuing. It's coming out later this year, and it comes with a barbecue and Santa. I mean, it's just everything. This is my second favorite. And the name of this one is Baking Christmas Memories. And here we have an oven. Yes, y'all, an oven. And he is baking. Here we have, look, zoom in on the details. Like this pie, this cherry pie here, this cookie bake, like a sunflower baked cookie, a loaf of bread inside the oven. You see all those details? The coffee cup, the ornament cookies as well, like these chocolate cookies he's made. Again, we have that oven. Look at the details with the wreath around here. It is just, y'all, absolute perfection. And then on this end right here, we have Santa. He has a cookie in his hand. He's about to test. He's doing some taste testing. He has the sheet of cookies that he's about to put in or out of the oven, or just took out of the oven. And then he has this beautiful, beautiful, how realistic is this detail? He has this cloth in his hand where he's protecting himself from the heat. Again, so incredibly detailed. So it looks as if, again, if he has that, it's because he's it's like a warming dish, like a dishcloth like rag, so he doesn't burn himself. Again, that detail that wasn't necessary, but it's there, and he creates that hyper realism. Look at the apron in the front with the ribbon tie in the back, his handkerchief in the back, y'all. I can't even. Little peppermint charm here. I can't even, y'all. This is perfection. I can't. If you've never owned Possible Dreams, you have to at least have one of these in your homes for the holidays, because they are the star of your decor. Anyone who sees them is just like, everyone gravitates towards these because of just their hyper-realism and all the detail. And the last piece in this first wave, because we have so many more shipments coming. Again, there's 76. These are the first 9. This one is called Home Sweet Home, and it's Santa getting ready to come down the chimney. How stunning is this piece? Now, the base is actually quite light, which I really appreciate. It's not too heavy. Here we have Santa. He's about to come down the chimney. As you can see, the chimney has all these beautiful gumdrops all around the chimney. the frosted snow. One leg is inside the chimney, the other one is out. He has his brown satchel here, and you're seeing toys and gifts and chocolates, all different sizes. Then he has these ornaments in this loose plastic bag as well. I mean, like he's about to gift inside this box. Here we have a box of chocolates and it's been opened with the gold foil. I can't even, y'all. This is just an absolute work of art. If you're curious, these are all artisan pieces, so these are not manufactured like in a chain, like a factory line. After the mold is created, everything else is all handmade. So everything is hand painted. All the fabric is applied, heated onto the piece. All the glitter has to be applied manually. All the little details, like this little ribbon, has to be applied. The gifts have to be wrapped, and then they're glued individually and inserted. They have to stuff the bag individually, put in each hand tag manually, paint all of these dots, add the glitter, add the detail, make sure the glitter's not all over the boot. It's only on partial parts of the boot to create that, like he just stepped, just a little portion of his boot has snow, not all of it. Even like the gingerbread detailing, all of that has to like literally, it's not like it's physically being piped, but it has to be painted by hand. I mean, the detailing, y'all, is impeccable. And so a fun fact you should know is that after COVID, many artisan factories in China, Taiwan, in Thailand as well, in Morocco, many of them went out of business. And the procedure to make these pieces, like the working conditions, aren't sometimes the best. And I'm not speaking just for Possible Dreams. We're talking about anything artisan related. So anything that involves hand painting, spray painting, etc. Like these artisans are dedicating hours. And by the conditions not being the best, what I want to be very specific with that is not that the working conditions aren't the best. These people are dealing with intricacy of painting, the fumes of the paint. Like if you're a nail tech, you know that the working conditions aren't the best. You're smelling that polymer, you're smelling that acetone, all those chemicals. You're around that a lot. And this is a labor of love. And again, there is a manual labor. This is artisan work. So sometimes we see a price point like $75 or like a resin piece for $45, $100, and we're like, oh my God, that's so expensive. But you have to understand that if you even attempted to hand paint a cast, right, like this comes out of the cast in gray. And if you attempted to paint this, add fabric, sew the details, this would probably take you as a novice a week to complete. Obviously, these are professionals, and a piece like this is going to probably take them a few hours, but that is a lot of time. So do bear in mind when it comes to artisan work that it is respected, and that the price point is also respected, and that you do understand why this comes with a price point of like $75 or $95, which, you know, this economy may seem steep, but in comparison to so many other things out there, it's not at the same time. And it's something that gets to be respected. It's not gonna be for everyone. Collecting is not for everyone. And these aren't action figures. So it's not like an action figure that's coming out of the pipeline and it's just being built and put in a box. That's all literally done by chain. This is not plastic. They may have plastic elements to it, right? Like the mixed media, like holly berries, but it's not a production line. This is artisan work. So when you think of UNESCO related brands, think artisan work, right? All hand painted, all handcrafted. Everything we sell on the channel is all artisan work. From our home decoratives to our collectible pieces, these come with a labor of love, and it's something you should know, and it's something that does get to be honored and respected as well. Sometimes, you know, as a retailer, you hear, you know, comments like, oh my God, it's so expensive, or it's gotten so expensive. And there gets to also be like a sense of like grace and compassion towards the artists that make this, right? And a lot of this has to be then imported from overseas here. And then it comes to the retailer. We pay for shipping, right? And then we have to then ship it, especially when we're offering free shipping and a 10% discount code. You really are getting a steal. And an incredible bargain for these pieces after everything that's put in, you know, all the work that's put into these. And again, these are limited to about 600 units each. So also bear that in mind, that there is that exclusivity when it comes to Possible Dreams. And I wanted to share with you because sometimes as consumers we don't know what happens behind the scenes, and whenever I can share that fun insight, I feel like it really allows you to have a better understanding for what it is that you're collecting, and allow you to appreciate it so much more, and also share those fun facts with everyone who compliments you or who visits you and who speaks about your collection or who's viewing your collection for the first time. I think it's an awesome brag, and you know, it's definitely something that you get to know and acknowledge also for yourself, right? Because for putting the dedication and time into owning these pieces, collecting these pieces, displaying them, putting them away for the holidays, it's always great to know that, right? Like that, there's that great feeling of satisfaction, right? Of where your hard dollar's going towards, and you know what it's outside of the joy of displaying it, but you know what it means to you and the sentiment behind it, and a little bit more history knowledge of these pieces and the labor of love that is involved in creating them. So I wanted to share that with y'all. What are your thoughts, enchanters? Again, all of these pieces, you can check them out today by clicking the link in the description. We have every single one of them already available in stock, on hand, ready to ship out while supplies last. If for whatever reason, if you happen to purchase these upon checkout and we don't have it to ship and we can't order it anymore for you, you will immediately get a reimbursement, and we will personally message you to inform you that a particular piece is no longer available. Very popular, that's quite common with Possible Dreams. It's our #1 brand of pieces that are just simply, we cannot keep on hand. They sell out immediately. So limited in their run. What are your thoughts, enchanters? Have you heard of Possible Dreams in the past? I hope you learned something new today. If you're a Possible Dreams collector, let me know that you found us here. Stay connected. Connect with us on socials as well. Thank you so much for your incredible support, everyone. Don't forget to drop a review on Google. I'm going to link that below as well. It supports this channel amazingly. Please leave us a Google review. It takes 30 seconds. Your kind words truly do mean the world, and it supports our business in more ways than you can possibly think. So thank you so much, y'all. Keep collecting, and until the next one.